What's up, YouTube? It's your Lord and Savior King D353. I have an episode of Let's Play Yu-Gi-Oh! Legacy of the Duelist. Last time I did some challenge battles, but I was unsure what to do with all of this currency I was earning through all my duels. And so I put out a poll on Twitter asking you guys how you'd like me to go about using my currency. Should I spend it off camera? Should I spend it on camera? Should I make it a stream? Ultimately, you all decided that you wanted a PAX poll video. And microphone will work with me for a second. Alright, I got my mic working with me. And I got my computer working with me. Crimes. And it's gonna be this microphone's fault. Okay, so we're going to do some deck pulls to, not deck pulls, card shop pulls to get some packs from the first iteration of Yu-Gi-Oh! From the other shows yet. Packs are based on character. And, oh, they even give us cards and everything else that the person has. We will start off with, screw. And for some reason, apparently Joey's cards includes cards from Loomis and Queen of Oblivion and Demise King of Armageddon. Why is that a Joey card? Excuse me? Beyond card? You can reveal one ritual spell card in your hand. Spell summon both this card from your hand and one Incantation monster from your deck, except Incantation Bookstone. This card special summoned from the deck. You can target one ritual spell in your graveyard and add it to your hand. You can only use one Incantation Bookstone effect per turn, and only once that turn. You cannot special summon monsters from your extra deck. Ah, so I can make a ritual deck with Joey's. I heard a snap on my case, but at least now the thing seems to be stuck in place, so that's good, I guess? Alright, back to the pack opening. Okay, what's this rare card we got? Return of the Red Eyes. If you control a Red Eyes monster except Red Eyes Black Chick, you can target one normal monster in your graveyard. Special summon it. If this card is in your possession is destroyed by an opponent's card effect and sent to your graveyard, you can target one Red Eyes monster in your graveyard except Red Eyes Black Chick. Special summon it. You can only use this effect of Return of Red Eyes once per turn. Okay. Ancient Tool, Machine King, 3000 BC. Ah, that's one of Odeon's monsters. So isn't that you get the cards from that person and that person's greatest rivals? You can ritual summon, fusion summon, synchro summon, exceed, Spectrum, or Link monster. You control this turn. The effects of the monster of the same card type are banished. That seems like a really big cost to get rid of an effect, but okay. Ooh, Blue Flame Swordsman. That's a good card. Red Eye Spirit. Target one Red Eyes monster in your graveyard. Special summon it. There are a lot of cards to revive Red Eyes. I like it. This is my favorite monster. Not my favorite artwork, but one of my favorite monsters. I have two favorite cards, and this is one of them. My other favorite card is a really bad card called the White Magical Hat. That is most likely in Bakura's set. Alright, that was my third Joey one. I want to get like 10 of each person's. What the hell is this? Red Eyes / Dragon. Red Eyes Black Dragon and a warrior monster. When a Red Eyes monster declares an attack, you can target one warrior monster in your graveyard equipped to this card as an equip spell with this effect. Target monster gains 200 attack. When a card or effect is activated that targets a card you control, quick effect, send one equipped card you control to the graveyard. Negate the activation. If you do, destroy that card. If this card is destroyed by battle or card effect, you summon as many monsters from your graveyard as possible that were equipped with this card. Do I have any warriors in my, I have this card pay 800, special summon a that target one ritual monster in your graveyard. Special summon it and equip it with this card. When this card is destroyed, that's actually a really good card for a ritual deck. Gearfried the Red Eyes Iron Knight. Once per turn, if either player equips a equipped card to this card, you can destroy these equipped cards, then you can destroy one spell or trap your opponent controls. Once per turn, you can send one equipped card you control that is equipped to this card to the graveyard. Then target one level 7 or lower Red Eyes monster in your graveyard. Special summon it. I can make a Red Eyes deck. BM4 Blast Spider. Once per turn, you can target one Dark Machine monster you control and one face-up monster your opponent controls. Destroy them. If a monster you control was originally a Dark Machine, destroys an opponent's monster by battle or card effect and sends it to the graveyard, you can deflect damage to your opponent's life point equal to half the attack of one of those monsters destroyed and send it to the graveyard. You can only use this effect of BM Spider once per turn. That's a weird monster. And that would work with a DD deck. Does my, fusion deck include any warriors? I don't think it does. Because you're a beast warrior. And you're a spellcaster. Yeah, there's no warriors in my deck, so I can't add Red Eye / Dragon, not unless I find warriors to add to it. This is the 4th pack I was doing with Joey. So now we have all the pieces of Gate Guardian. We have another worthless weak monster. We have Zork. When you ritual summon a monster, you can banish this card from your graveyard as one of the monsters required for the ritual summon. The monster ritual summon using this card is unaffected by trap cards. I mean, it's weak as hell, but I can see how that's useful. And that's Red Eye / Dragon again. They're like, come on, Dwayne, add warriors to your deck. You know you want to add to your fusion deck. Do it, you fucking coward. Red Eyes Darkness Dragon. Dude, I hope I can get Darkness Metal Dragon. Because if I can, I will make a Red Eyes deck in a heartbeat. Cannot be normal summon set. Must be special summoned for your deck by tributing a Red Eyes Black Dragon. It cannot be special summoned by other ways. Card gets 300 attack for every dark dragon monster in your graveyard. Destroy a ritual monster. Ritual summon. Target one card to feel equipped to fall spell equipped cards to seal. If any of those equipped cards now equipped as incorrect target, destroy the equipped card. Synthesis spell. This card is used as a ritual summon Lycanthrope. Why is the obnoxious Celtic Guardian? It's a Yugi card! Alright, this game clearly doesn't know who owns what cards. I think this is 5th. Meteor Black Comet Dragon. 1 level 7 Red Eyes monster and 1 level 6 Dragon monster. What? Oh, it's level 6 because Meteor Black Dragon is level 6. Okay. If this card is fusion summoned, you can send 1 Red Eyes monster from your hand or deck to the graveyard. And if you do, inflict damage to your opponent equal to half the original attack of the monster. This card sent if this card is sent from the monster zone to the graveyard, target 1 normal monster in your graveyard and special summon it. Do Red Eye sections revolve around getting things from the graveyard? Because it looks like that's how that works. Ah, yes, the worst Red Eyes card in the game. If anybody actually likes Red Eyes Black Metal Dragon, I'm sorry, you have shit taste. Metal Zoa is also a bad card, by the way. Okay, this is the 6th Joey deck, I think. So yeah, clearly if I want to make a ritual deck, I need to stick to Joey. Jin, Ruler of Rituals. When you ritual summon a monster, you can banish this card from your grave. Wait. Oh, okay, you're same as the other one. The player ritual summons using this card. Other players cannot special summon while that ritual monster is face up on the field. Legendary Flame Lord. Red Eyes Insight. Send 1 Red Eyes monster from your hand or deck to the graveyard. Add 1 Red Eyes spell or trap card from your deck to your hand, except Red Eyes Insight. You can activate 1 Red Eyes Insight per turn. Offer 1 monster your side of the field as a tribute to increase this monster's attack by 700 points till the end of the turn. It's a bad card. Performance of Sword is a really bad ritual monster, but maybe it's meant to work with ritual weapon. Actually, how much did ritual... I don't have ritual weapon in my sight, so I can't really say how much it boosted. You can reveal 1 ritual spell in your hand. Special summon both this card from your hand and 1 incompetent monster from your deck, except incompetent Candle. With this card special summon from the deck, you can add 1 ritual spell from your deck to your hand. You can only use 1 incantation Candle effect per turn. Seventh. That's another ritual one. Some classic Joey monsters. Pay 1,000 life points, but summon 1 ritual monster from your hand, but it cannot attack. Also short during the end phase. You can activate 1 ritual for gone per turn. I'm not sure why I'd do that. I mean, it would give me an easy sacrifice, I guess? Or I can play a ritual card that has a good effect. Like the one that can wipe the entire field. I forgot the name of it. Like Doom King or something like that. You're going to read this card when your opponent has 6 or more cards in their hand and you have 2 or less. Toss a card and call it heads or tails. If you call it right, draw until your hand has 6 cards. If you call it wrong, skip your next turn. Nevek's Prayer. That's the ritual summon Skull Guardian. Ritual weapon again. 1,500. Actually, yeah. Performance of Swords really would work really well with ritual weapon. Like, absurdly well. That would be terrifying. Eighth Joey deck. I'm keeping track because I'm supposed to be doing this evenly, so everyone's supposed to be getting 10. Red Eyes Wyvern. During your end phase, if you did not summon or set a monster this turn, you can banish this card from your graveyard and special summon 1 Red Eyes monster from your graveyard, except Red Eyes Black Chick. Ritual Weapon, Chuyu the Awakened. Ceremonial Ritual Summon with the Ritual Spell card, Emblem the Awakening. Once per turn, you can remove from play 1 normal monster from your graveyard. This card gains the attack of that normal monster's attack until the standby phase of your next turn. Not great either. 4 stars for that, no. Summon Dice. Pay 1,000 life points and roll a 6-sided dice to apply the result. 1 or 2. Immediately after this effect falls, you can normal summon 1 monster. 3 or 4, you can special summon a monster from your graveyard. 5 or 6, you can special summon a level 5 or higher monster from your hand. Okay, it's not a horrible card. Tiger Axe is a basic Joey card. Okay, that's a good card to, like, buy time. I don't remember if I'm on 8 or 9. I'm just going to assume I'm on 8. Ah, there we go. Advanced Ritual Art. One of the best ritual cards in the game. However, it requires you to use normal monsters. End of the World. That's for Ruin King Oblivion and Demise King Armageddon. Fortress Whale Oath, Jin, Deserve, or Rituals. Oh, yeah, I remember that one. Max of Brutality, Koji, Earth Tremor. Ah, yes, that's a decent but risky card. The 9th Joey set. What do we got? Reflect Bounder. That's a good one. That's a good one for machine decks. Launcher Spider. We got Zork. Renewal of the World. When this card is activated, banish one ritual monster from your deck. You can send this card to the graveyard and activate one of these effects. Tribute one monster from your hand or field and shuffle one ritual monster from your graveyard into the deck, whose level equals or exceeds the level of the monster banished by this card's effect. Add a monster banished by this card effect to your hand. Alright, so we activate it one turn to discard the card, and then the next turn we activate it again to get it into our hand. Not the greatest card, but not a bad one either. And my screen's frozen, so give me a sec. Thank you. Vanity's card. Activate only as a chain link for a higher pay level. Oh, that's the thing that I fixed an Odeon card. That can attack people directly. Discard one spell card and add a light ritual monster or a ritual spell card from your deck to your hand. Shuffle any monster or spells in your graveyard into the deck. Then target one light fairy monster in your graveyard whose level equals number of cards shuffled into the deck. Spell summon it. You can only use the effective ritual sanctuary once per turn. That is a really complex effect. And of course we have one of the best cards for a ritual deck. A necessity, if you will. Manju of 10,000 Hands. Manju and Senju together make the perfect ritual deck. Alright, I think this is 10. Ruin Supreme Queen of Oblivion. This one should have like a busted effect memory serves. While this card is ritual summon on the field, ritual monsters you control cannot be destroyed by card effects. If all monsters using the ritual summon in this card were ritual monsters, it can take a second attack during each battle phase. If this card destroys an opponent's monster by battle, you can inflict damage to your opponent's life points equal to the destroying monster's original attack. Oh yeah, she's a beauty. Sexy ass woman. Red Eye's Retro Dragon. If a level 7 or lower is Red Eye's monster you control is destroyed by your opponent's attack or card effect and sent to your graveyard while this card is in your hand, you can special summon this card in defense position. And if you do, special summon as many of those destroyed monsters as possible in the same position they were destroyed. Tribute this card, you can normal summon one Red Eye's card during your main phase this turn in addition to your normal summoner set. You can only gain this effect once per turn. Trap Double Dust Shot. Activate only if your opponent has 4 or more cards in their hand. Look at your opponent's hand, select the one monster in it, return it to the deck. Freed the Brave Warrior. Banish 2 light cards from your hand, 6 the highest attack. This card, destroy that card. Card summon, target one more cost card twice, 2 heads is destroyed. After damage calculation, when this card destroys a monster by battle, banish the target. So that's also for a DD deck. Alright, this is definitely 10. Or more, I can't tell. I finally have Jinzo. Fulfillment of the contract. It's the end of the world as we know it. I still haven't gotten the correct ritual for Legendary Flame Lord. Alright, we've done enough Joeys. Let's go on to Yugi. Yugi the First. Well, we got God again. I say again, you can already have one copy of each of the God cards. Arcane Barrier. Each time a face-up spellcaster monster on the field is destroyed, place spellcaster on this card. Max 4. You can send this card and one spellcaster monster you control to the graveyard. Draw one card for each spellcaster that was on this card. Feral Ape and Snakeshy. Not worth it. You can pay 500 life points to special summon this card when Pyramid of Light is on the field. This card cannot attack during the turn that's normal summoned or special summoned. This card cannot be special summoned from the graveyard. This card destroys a defense position monster as a result of battle. The damage your opponent's life points equal to half the defense of the destroyed monster. So it's just a boss monster that doesn't have a strong enough effect to be worthwhile. Wow, I didn't realize how bad some boss monsters are. Magic Formula. Time Seal. Skip the draw phase of your opponent's next turn. Dimensional Sphinx. Activate this card by targeting one face-up attack position monster you control. Once per battle during the battle phase, if it's attacked by an opponent's monster for an attack higher, you can inflict damage to your opponent equal to the difference between the attacking monster's attack and the target monster's. Target monster leaves the field. Destroy this card. Alright, this may seem like a really shit card, but this could work really well with, Maiden in Love. I need to remember this. This is unironically really good for a Maiden in Love deck. Magician of Dark Illusion. This card's name becomes Dark Magician when on the field. It only uses effective Magician Dark of Illusion once per turn. Each of them, so it's not one of them, but all of them can be used once. During your opponent's turn, if you activate a spell or trap card effect, except during the dab step, you can special summon this card from your hand. Okay. If you activate a spell or trap card effect, while this card is face up on your field, except during the damage step, you can target one Dark Magician in your graveyard. Special summon it. This effect will be used once while this card is face up on the field. I mean, that's still a damn good card. Oh, I never realized the Magician Circle fires 2,000 or left. That's why it's usually used as Dark Magician Girl. Pro cannot select a face-down defense position monster as an attack target. Luster Dragon, which would actually be good for my fusion deck, because it adds to the dragon count and gives me another high beater normal monster. Baphomet, Yellow Dragon, Gamma the Electromagnet Warrior. Oh, they have upgrade versions of their stuff too. I guess it's not upgraded per se, it has less attack than the regular Gamma. This card is normal or special summoned. You can special summon one level 4 or lower Magnet Warrior monster from your hand, except Gamma the Electromagnet Warrior. You can only use the effect of Gamma the Electromagnet Warrior once per turn. During your opponent's turn, you can tribute this card. Special summon one level 4 Magnet Warrior monster from your deck. This is a quick effect. Robot Buster Destruction Sword. You can target one Buster Blade you control. Equip this monster from your hand to your side of the field to that target. While this card is equipped to a monster, spell or trap cards that are already face up on your opponent's side of the field cannot activate their effects. If this equipped card to your graveyard, the monster that was equipped to fit this card gains 1,000 attack till the end of the turn. This is my third Yugi one. We got Amulet Dragon again. Silent Swordman level 5. Destruction Sword Flash. If you control a fusion monster that lists Buster Blade as a material, banish all monsters your opponent controls. When a card or effect is activated that targets Buster Blade monsters you control except during the damage step, you pass this card from your graveyard and negate the effect. And if you do, destroy a card. That's really fucking good. Defender. Tactamoon, Sphinx Tea, Telia. Oh, this is the really bad Pyramidal Light monster. This is the 4th Yugi pack. Vandala, the Dark Dragon Lord. If you negate activation of an opponent's spell or trap cards, or opponent's monster effect with a counter trap card, except during the damage step, special summon this card from your hand. If summoned this way, activate these effects to resolve sequence, depending on the type of cards negated by the counter trap. Spell, inflict 1,500 to your opponent. Trap, target one card your opponent controls and destroy the target. Monster, target one monster in your graveyard and special summon it. Dimensional Guardian. Activate this card by targeting one type monster you control. It cannot be destroyed by battle or card effects. The card monster field destroys card. Alright, so just straight up make a monster unkillable. Gold Gadget. When this card is normal special summon, you can special summon one level 4 machine monster from your hand. If this card is destroyed by battle or card effect, you can special summon one level 4 gadget monster from your deck, except Gold Gadget. That's definitely what's to be added to a gadget deck. Spell Magic Inheritance. Banish 2 spell cards from your graveyard, add a spell trap from your deck to your hand. So you mention the card Dark Magician or Dark Magician Girl in this text. Except Dark Magical Inheritance. You can only activate one Dark Magical turn. And Queen's Knight. This is the 4th Yugi. No, this is the 5th Yugi deck. Imperium Magnum, the Superconductive Battle Bot. Cards Valkyrium and Berzexion, the Electromagnet Warrior. Must fusion one of the above fusion monsters that cannot be special summoned by other ways. Once per turn during either player's turn, when your opponent activates a spell or trap card or monster effect, you can negate the activation. And if you do destroy that card, if this face-up card is in the owner control, leaves the field because of an opponent's card effect, you can special summon both Valkyrian the Mana Warrior and Berserker the Electromagnet Warrior from your deck or hand, ignoring their summoning conditions. Magical Marionette. Replace the card with the spell also gets 2 adaptations to counter on it. Remove 2 to destroy 1. That's actually pretty good. Silent Sword Slash. Target Silent Swords with monster you control. That monster you control gains 1,500 attack and defense, and if it does until the end of this turn, it is unaffected by your opponent's card effects. This card activation and effect cannot be negated. You can banish this card from your graveyard to add one Silent monster from your deck to your hands. Fiend Sanctuary gives me a token, and I already read Magical Marionette because I got it already. 5th Yugi deck. The hell is this? Magician's Rod. When this card is normal summon, you can add one spell or trap card from your deck to your hand that specifically lists a card Dark Magician in the text. During your opponent's turn, if you activate a spell or trap card while this card is in your graveyard, except during the damage step, you contribute one spellcaster mark. Add this card to your deck, to your hand. You can only use the effect of Magician's Rod once per turn. God damn! Dark Magician Girl basically has Burst Stream of Destruction. Why? Well, I guess only face-up monsters rather than all monsters. Target 3 level 3 or lower normal monsters in your graveyard. Put some of them from the graveyard. Black Dragon Collapse Serpent. Cannot be normal summoned or set. Must be special summoned from your hand by banishing one light monster from your graveyard. You can only special summon one Black Dragon Collapse Serpent once per turn this way. This card is sent to the field in the graveyard. You can add one White Dragon Wyvern Buster from your deck to your hand. Each time a face-up spellcaster monster in your field is destroyed, place a spell card on this field, magic says card, and one spell. Dark Eradicator Warlock. Cannot be normal summoned or set. Must be special summoned from your hand by tributing a Dark Magician. And cannot be special summoned by other ways. Each time a normal spell is activated, inflict 1,000 damage on your opponent immediately after it resolves. When you take battle or effect damage, special summon one Dark Spell type of monster from your deck. Attack less or equal to the damage you took. Magic Reflector. Target one face-up card you control, please counter it. If it will be destroyed, you get rid of the counter instead. Electromagnet Turtle. During your opponent's battle phase, quick effect, you can manage this card from your graveyard and end the battle phase. You can only use this effect of Electromagnet Turtle once per duel. So there's only point in getting one of these then. Dark Buster Destroyer. You give it to a Buster Blader. Whoa. While this card's equipped to it, your opponent cannot special summon monsters from the extra deck. While this card is equipped to a monster, you can special summon this equipped card. You can only use this effect of Dragon Buster Destruction Sword once per turn. This is Little Yugi's boss monster. Gendora, the Dragon of Destruction. Cannot be special summoned. You can pay half your life points to destroy as many cards in the field as possible other than this card. And if you do, banish them. This card gets 300 attack for each card destroyed in this way. Once per turn during the end phase, this card was normal slip summoned to its turn to enter your graveyard. It's like, sup, I'm here to nuke the field. Okay, bye. Yugi deck the 6th. I'm already getting tired of reading cards. White Dragon Wyvern Burster. Cannot be normal summoned or set. Must be special summoned from your hand by banishing a dark monster from your graveyard. So how those two cards work hand in hand is that they're like, hey, I died, so banish me and summon my friend instead. When you can only special summon White Dragon once per turn this way. Cards from the field to your graveyard. You can add one Black Dragon. Yeah, okay, so you guys basically just infinitely refuel each other. Dragon Buster Destruction, Super Soldier Shield. When a spell or trap card or monster effect is activated, it targets a monster on the field while you control a Blackluster Soldier monster. Negate the activation. If you do, destroy that card. If this card's in your graveyard, you can remove one spell card from your side of the field. Set this card, but banish it when it leaves the field. Oh my god, I'm getting tired of reading effects. Prologue of Destruction Swordsman. Select one Destruction Sword card and one Buster Blader monster from your deck to the graveyard. Except Prologue of Destruction Swordsman. Special summon one Buster Dragon from your extra deck or graveyard, but destroy it during the end phase of your next turn. You can banish this card from your graveyard to turn Destruction Sword cards you control. Cards you control cannot be destroyed by battle or card effects. I'll have one Prologue to the Destruction Swordsman per turn. White Princess. Oh, that's for Skull Servant decks. This card's name becomes Skull Servant when in the graveyard. If this card is normal special summon, you can send one White Prince from your deck to the graveyard. During either player's turn, you can send this card from your hand or field to the graveyard. All monsters currently on the field lose attack and defense equal to their own level or rank times 300 till the end of the turn. Magical Exemplar. Each time a spell card is activated, place 2 spell counters on this card. When the spell resolves, once per turn you can remove any number of spell counters from this card. Plus summon a spellcaster monster from your hand or graveyard. So it's equal to a number of spellcasters. That would also be good for any type of Dark Magician or spellcaster deck, quite frankly. Blackluster Soldier, Envoy of the Evening Lights. Cannot be normal summoned set, must be special summoned by your hand by dispatching all light monsters or all dark monsters from your graveyard. While you have an equal number of each in your graveyard and cannot be special summoned by other ways. Well, that's complex. While face up on the field, this card is always light attribute. When this card is special summoned, you can activate an appropriate effect based on the attribute of the monsters banished from the special summon. You cannot conduct your battle phase until you activate the effect. Light, target one monster on the field, banish it. Dark, banish one random card from your opponent's hand face down until your opponent... Okay. I remember... No, you're not a great card. You're not a great card at all. I mean, I guess if you have a way to control what cards go to your graveyard, it's an easy enough summon. But, I don't know, man. That one doesn't seem great. This card's treated as a normal monster while face up on the field or in the graveyard. While this card is a normal monster on the field, you can normal summon it to have it become an effect monster with this effect. Once per turn, you can target one face-up monster on the field that you can place a spell counter on. Place one spell counter on it, and if you do, this card gains 600 attack till the end of the turn. 7th Yugi deck. The first sarcophagus. I don't even care. Planet effect sequence based on the number of darknesses and or dark magician girl in the field and in the graveyard. One dark spellcaster monster on the field gains 1,000 attack till the end of this turn. 2. To turn your disturn your opponent cannot activate card effects and effects in response to your spell trap card effect activation. Also, spells and traps you control cannot be destroyed by your opponent's card effects. 3. Darkspoken as monsters you currently control are unaffected by your opponent's card effects till the end of the turn. Old Vindictive just destroys a monster, right? Yeah. No, it destroys a card. You can normal summon this card without tributing. If this card is normal summoned without tributing, its original attack comes 1900. If this card is tributed, you can add 1 blacklisted server monster from your deck to your hand. You'll use this effect of Charging Guide to Fierce Knight once per turn. Dark Minded Curtis, Magnet Reverse. Target 1 machine or rock monster, be banished to your graveyard, to special summon, special summon it. 8. Silent Swordsman. Let me know if some of them must be special summoned from your hand by attributing 1 warrior monster and cannot be special summoned by other ways. Once per turn, Sacrifice gains time of attack. Once per turn during either player's turn, when a spell card is activated, you can negate the activation. If this card is destroyed by battle, or if this card's owner's control is destroyed by an opponent's monster effect, you can special summon 1 Silent Swordsman monster from your hand or deck, except Silent Swordsman, ignoring the summoning conditions. I was about to say it was bad, but no, it can get the level cards out easily. Magic Citadel of Endocrion. Each time a spell card is activated, place a spell card on card. Once per turn, you would activate the effect of moving from a card you control. You can move that from this one instead. The legendary Exodia Incarnate cannot be normal summoned or set. Must be special summoned from your hand by attributing 1 Forbidden Wand monster. Cannot be special summoned by other ways. Okay, you know what? Fuck this. I can't read anymore. We're just going to look at things, and you guys will have to read on your own because my nose is killing me, and I can't breathe, so... Another fusion. Oh no, I saw this one already. Huh. One's good normal or special summon. You target 1 best one monster. Interesting. This is either the last or second to last Yugi one. I don't remember, so I'll just make it second to last for convenience. Maybe I will make an Exodia deck of all these Exodia supports. Lord Gaia the Fierce Knight. Okay. That's obviously meant to special summon other fruit magician girls, but you know damn well I'll get dark magician girl out of that. Celtic Guard of Noble Arms. Interesting. Oh shit, that works so well together. Alright, Koiba. Let's get us some Blue Eye supports. I'm not even gonna pretend I understood that card. Did someone really decide they need to make a fucking Thunder Dragon support? Kaiba 2. Yeah, okay, they definitely include their rivals cards. Which I guess means the Paradox brothers were more of a Joey enemy than a Yugi enemy? It's surprising me that Golden Castle of Strongberg is in this deck, since it's supposed to be a broken card. Or maybe it's a weaker version of the card? I actually used to have a deck that used Visk. I used to have a Union deck. This Dark went to Union with Darkblade. Weird card. Kaiba the Third. Now I have a second Duelist to Tormentor. That's an Odeon card. Why is that in Kaiba's deck? What? Okay, so Crystal Avatar is a last second save card, basically. What the fuck? So it starts off by 2001 as 2100. And that gains 300 attack every time it destroys a monster, basically. Kaiba the Fourth. Alright, that's actually a really good card to have. This would work really well in the Red Eyes deck. Kaiba the Fifth. What? Herald of Pure Light. I don't think I'd want that card. Kaiba 6. I'm counting it more so for myself, by the way. Thunder Dragon and any Thunder monster. Okay. Interesting. I assume the effect monster has to be on the field. I don't think you could tribute from the hand. Koiba the Sixth. Maiden with Eyes of Blue, that's a good one. Thunder Dragons, 100 Thunders. Okay, so this card in conjunction with Thunder Dragon could probably be used to get out the gods immediately. So a Thunder Dragon deck with Obelisk the Tormentor, and that'll be interesting. Oh! Wait, no, it has to be Thunder Monsters. Never mind. My dumbass thought the fusion monster needed a light monster to be sacrificed, but no, it was a thunder monster. So I can't use the recruiters, not recruiters, the floaters to get that. Damn. Alright. I mean, maybe there is a thunder recruiter. I just don't, I mean, not recruiter. Maybe recruiter is also the word for them. I don't know. Maybe there is a thunder floater I'm unaware of because no one fucking plays thunder monsters. Why would I get you when I can just get Crazy the Zapper? But you're a bad card. Well, you're not a bad card, but it's a card that does your job way better for literally no cost other than not being a dragon. Okay. Okay, that's not a bad one for a Dragon Fusion deck. Kaiba 7. Herald of Ultimateness. That's not dumb at all. That's actually a really good card. Even with its requirement of you having no monsters, that's still a great card, because, like, you could just do it and then summon a monster, because it's a special summon. That's really fucking good. Kaiba 8. That's a lot of stuff to negate one effect. Use Assault Wyvern to get out stronger dragons. I think I'm on Kaiba 9? I could be on Kaiba 8, I'm not sure. I don't care about cubic monsters. I'm not making a cubic deck. Just bring out your blue eyes. Just let all the blue eyes out. Kill everything for blue eyes. Melody of Awakening Dragon, aka Melody of Awakening Blue Eyes. Kaiba 9. I can also just make a Blue Eyes deck if I really wanted to. Alright, last Kaiba deck. Max C. Why is that a Kaiba card? Alright, last Kaiba deck. Or did I say that for the last one? Whatever. Ah, the Golden Castle of Strongbird. I can finally make this... No, I can't. I don't have nearly enough support. Is it still as broken as in the show, though? Nope, it now gives the cost to me, which makes sense. Well, at least you can't lose to it, decking you out. Alright, so basically, alright, you have 4 turns to win. Good luck. Would that activate even if I had it face down, or would it have to be face up before being attacked? If that could activate when it was face down, that is dangerous as fuck. Alright, Bakura. You're next for the 10 treatments. This is literally only good against the Seal of Orichalcos. Or maybe spell cards that have a cost to them. That's kind of shit. Aqua Chorus would be really good in a Harpy Ladies deck. Or any deck that says, all of these monsters are now named blank. I still say it's better for Harpy Ladies, though, because it's easier to get a lot of Harpy Ladies on the field. Relinquish support. Nice. I'm getting tired. I have to keep this up, though. I said I'd do them equally. I have to try to keep it up. Goldum. Ooh, that's a really good card for a zombie deck. Bakura free. I thought I was Red Eye Zombie Dragon for a second there. It's like, am I okay with you drawing this card? Hi, Humpty Dumpty, a zombie! Doesn't even look broken. Bakura 4. Ah, I didn't know that boats were warriors. I'll keep that in mind for the future. Bakura 5. Alright, I wanted to get through everyone, but I'm getting too tired, so I'm just gonna end this video off here. Maybe, just maybe, I might even just not upload this yet, and try to finish the other summonings later. I'll see what happens later. For now, though, if this does end up being the end of the episode, deuces, and I hope you enjoyed. Donate to me, join my Discord if you donate. See ya.